YouTube fans, here again. And why not? Do a bit of Peter news, updates and things to come. Why not? So happy to say I'm back for the time being. And you'll start seeing me a bit more now. I do apologise, I've been a bit busy this week. I've been a busy big. But you know what it's like when you're a busy big. So I decided to do Peter news and updates. So why not, without ado, talk a bit about politics, talk about news, talk about other things, talk about things that are coming up, and so on. Why not? So what I would be able to do is talk about the one thing you may see me do a short video on. I did a short video on the justice of the land. And people want to know what the fuck I'm blabbering on about. I'm on about Tommy Robinson. How disgusted I am in the law. I'm going to get away with it because the short videos, people see them and they pop up, and normally I don't like kids to see that. But on my videos, you already know, I've said it loads of times, they are restricted for adults only. Restricted for adults only. Yep, restricted for adults only. So I never really expect kids to watch my videos so I can get away with swearing. Okay. So without ado, the judge, as Charles Dickens said, he's an arse. He's a fucking arse. And that's for human rights. This is what pisses me off with human rights. There's so many scum in the world, right? What come to different countries. This isn't a race thing, it's an honest thing. And they come into our country and they think it's right to go and rape a fucking woman or rape a girl who is 15 because they're in a different country, they'll cry the fact that they're bisexual, don't like identifying fuck, they'll cry this, they'll cry they'll get bad, they go to their own country, and human fucking rights will find the air like fucking Superman and save the day and help them for their diplomatic immunity. Not a race thing, it happens. You get fucking scumbags. They think it's okay to rape women and they cry they've been mistreated in the justice of the land. Human fucking rights will fly in the fucking air. So I'm going to say this to human rights. Not that I've ever watched my videos, but I'm going to say it. Where's Tommy Robinson's human rights? This guy has barely done that much of an offence. Right? He's barely done that much of a misdemeanor, right? And what he did was offending someone's rights on someone who, yeah, okay, they shouldn't have done what they've done. This person who got abused, I can't say too much into it, I might get arrested, I might put away my fucking rights, right? This person or the person battered, right, thought it was okay to beat someone up because of the fucking stint of their colour. Okay, it's not right to go and beat someone up, but that person who got battered was a fucking scumbag anyway. He was a scumbag. And Tommy Robinson, I don't know if he bent the rules, he bent the fucking law to get this person because he bent a few little things here and there. The judge fucking threw him pissed. All they wanted to do was make an example of him. That's all it was. It was none of the freedom of fucking speech from a fucking dictator go tear the tear fucking Starman. And that's all the judge wanted to do. He wanted to make a fucking example of Tommy Robinson, and it fucking sold it. And it sold it to this fucking judge and all. Because they were fighting for him to either put him in an open prison or give him a freedom of not being locked in. Imagine me being locked in my bedroom, morning, noon, night. Just like when we had the lockdowns, I can't leave my room, but we get a little bit of exercise. We've got to have someone walk with me to make sure I don't be a naughty little boy. Can't see anybody, barely see my loved ones, barely see my family. I'm just locked in a fighty little room all day, morning, medium, night. All week, locked in a room, and the judge threw it away. Not asked, didn't give a shit. What? This is 18 months. We say, well, 18 months isn't long. It can fucking drag, I feel like a lifetime, stuck in a room this small. And human rights, Human rights, you've heard what I've just said. I fucking shit human rights. I shit human rights. And that's what this judge is a joke. He's a farce. He does not deserve to wear that fucking stupid wig they fucking wear. The laws of the land, and we all know it, it's been going on for centuries, is a joke. It is a fucking farce. And the judge to do that to a man is a fucking farce. We all know it's a put away this. Because Keir Starmer don't want us to speak our minds. You get women, and you get the stupid Tameside Peace, Tameside Council knocking on a woman's door just because she posts something on Facebook. I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry. But the freedom of speech, sometimes we can be a jackass. Sometimes we say things and people don't like it and people get offended. But you know what? People get offended very easy these days, don't they? Whatever happened to the old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but never names shall hurt me. Whatever happened to that? Yeah, people to be threatening on the Facebook. I don't agree with it. But you've got people from a different race what think it's okay to go into the London town centre and Pete's fucking hate. Pete's they hope our soldiers get killed. Pete's that they hate Jewish people and so on. What the fuck is that? Well, it's not at all. But because we've got to stay careful because of the race card. The race card. Remember that card? We have got to be careful. We can't come out with the race card. No. That's a no. Let Tommy Robinson is doing pictures with 18 months stuck in a room and he's going for fucking human rights and there's that his anger. He's stuck in a fucking room, in a cell, all fucking day and all night. Where's the human rights there, human rights? Where's the human rights? And speaking of fucking human rights, got Keir Starmer trying to put away our freedom of speech. Fuck human rights right now. Human rights can go to hell. That's the same my favourite film. Anyway, moving on. Another human rights. Keir Starmer, you've already heard me have the rant on him, the ultimate rant, what a fucking arsehole he is. It's not bad enough knowing this prick took away the winter food allowance for the old people. It's not bad enough knowing he's taxing the fucking land. It's not bad enough knowing he's taxing the fucking farmers. But no. He even has to fuck away and put up for the university. And if that's not a fucking kick in the balls, people who've got disabilities, we already said it, cutbacks. How the fuck can people who are badly disabled, who can barely walk, barely talk, barely can fucking piss, barely can do anything, how the fuck can they get a job, Keir Starmer? How? But he doesn't care. Because he's in a different universe. He has a big posh house with his posh wife and his posh kids. This guy gets voice lessons. They sound like a Dalek. Exterminate. And he's a fucking dictator. He doesn't care. Yes, there's a lot of people who don't deserve the benefits. There's fuck all wrong with them. They're fucking lazy as fuck. And if a job was offered to them, they would not take it. They wouldn't. I'm not even saying that because I like saying that. They wouldn't. Right? But there are some people who are legit. And we all know he's talking out of that arse again. The black hole. But I already said it. I'm going to keep repeating it. If he can afford to waste money on these fucking stupid vanity programs trying to make out countries like China when we're nowhere near, if he can fucking go around wasting money trying to support a war, what is not our war, then why the fuck can't he do something good? Like the old people, their food allowance. Hey, how about that, Keir Starmer? You know, it's the most evil Prime Minister. You've only got to look up everything about Keir Starmer with his two-tier system, and he is the worst Prime Minister we've ever had. He's evil, and the reason why he covered a fucking zooming dang again, race, you know, the race card, but it's not to do with the race card. It's to do with faults as well. We all know nobody wants to fault him. And what pisses me off is he's trying to put away our constitutional right of voting. In May, he wants to stop us from voting. It's not for me, right, say, vote for form, Vote the Green Party. Vote the Pink Party. Vote this, vote that. It's not for me to do that. It's not. This is where you have your opinion and your freedom of thinking who do you want to vote for. But Labour don't want you to do that in May. They're down to stop that. If that's not dictatorship and communism, I don't know what the fuck is. I don't know what the fuck is. But Keir Starmer is so arrogant and so fucking stuck up. It's like a lot of people disgusted in what he's doing. With the cutbacks, with the benefit system. A lot of people are disgusted, and I can fucking see why. I can see why. One of them are left, and I read this, and it was hilarious. Someone did Keir Starmer a love letter on what they thought about it. And that person, I'm not going to name no names, but good for you, mate. Good for you. It's nice to know that not everyone in Labour is a fucking arsehole. Not everyone in Labour is a fucking arsewipe. There are some people who still are humanity. Very rare, but there are some that still are there. Because what do I want in a government? What do I want in a government? I'll tell you what I want. I'll tell you what I want. I want someone that doesn't lie to a nation. I want someone that's going to help the economy. I want someone that's going to help the fellow man. I want someone who's more with the people, that meaning us. I want someone who's going to do what they're going to do without say and isn't there for this. That's what I want to vote for. Is there still a government out there that will do that? Is there? I wonder. But the end of the day, fuck Keir Starmer. You don't know what I think of him. I hate the guy with a passion. I fucking hate the man with a passion. It's like doing away institutional rights and stopping you to decide who you want to vote for. So I say it again. I only said what I want. It's not for me to say who to vote for. It's not for me to do that. It's not. But you got to think which Prime Minister is for you. Keir Starmer is definitely not. He can't even speak to people. He just blames everything on the Tories. You try to talk to him, he just comes out with stupid comments. That's like a Derek, but he's got an annoying voice and doesn't listen to the people. He's not with the people, and that's what's going to fuck him up the most. Everything he's done so far, he's fucked people off. Hell, other fucking. It's like. He doesn't even know how to build the economy. He's now taxing the country. This country is the worst taxed country going. The worst taxed country going. So how the fuck, Keir Starmer, is it going to approve the joke when you're taxing people to fucking buggery? Are you paying the Tories? He's starting to fix everything the Tories did. This one for the fucking Labour. Back in the 90s, we were in debt because of fucking Labour. It was not all the Tories, people. It was not all the fucking Tories. Fucking Labour put us in fucking debt the first time. That's why we did the fucking cutbacks. It's not because people are all lazy. Because the fucking we were in fucking tax. Because Labour was doing fucking that same thing they're doing now. They're not doing a fucking thing. And it sells. It fucking sells. But fuck him anyway. No matter what I say, no matter how much I fucking cry, shout and steal away from him, he'll still fuck the country. I'll probably put us more in tax. Anyway, moving on to happy things now. The weather's beautiful. Went out last night, getting over my fucking hangover. And so on. So, the end of the day, what am I going to do? So, I'm going to talk about a What It Filmed. Woo! Eventually, I'll be doing my Saturday night at the movies again, and there's a new film that's interesting me. I know what you're saying is Popeye the Slasher Man. I'm trying to find it on Cineworld. I know it's come out the 21st of March, so hopefully, I might see it and probably review it. I can't wait to do that. Wouldn't it be an highlight? Because I think that's not a different idea. Yes, we all know about Popeye the Sailor Man, but the idea of it turning into an horror film. It's not been the first time. I know they've done it before. It's like a few things like supposed to be for kids and they altered it. And they made it into another film. So it'd be something for kids. So it'd be an interesting one, this. It probably will be interesting. You know, I might eventually review the one with the late Robbie Williams, may he rest. We all know Ollie as well, the actress that played Holler, his wife in Popeye, is also no longer with us. So That's sad, really. A lot of good actors have passed away. But you remember the musical film with Robbie Williams as Popeye? There you go. I'll probably do about the history, about the cartoon series, but that's if I do get to see Popeye before I do all that, because at the moment I'm trying to find it in Cineworld. If anyone knows that Popeye, the Slasher Man, is on the cinema, I'm not making this shit up, pity peas, with sugar on top, let me know. Be interesting. Be interesting. So, I'm still going to talk about me what's it. Still talk about films. I think of new things to do on the way. And if you like what you hear, press that magic button. Be an extra sub, a pretty thumbs up, and a nice comment will do me very much. Well, I saw something before I go, because we don't always want to talk about depressing news, don't we? Got 2 beautiful DVDs the other day. I reviewed this, and I did a bit of a rant in reviewing it, but I've got it because it's part of the collection, and I don't have it on my hard drive. No Retreat, No Surrender 2. To be honest, even though this does have a shitty downbeat ending, anyone's ever seen No Retreat, No Surrender 2, we got it at a cheap price. But anyone's ever seen this, you know about the shitty downbeat ending. But I do prefer it compared to the original. The original pissed me off. The only thing what was good about the original was Don Ford Van Dam. Even though Don Ford Van Dam, you get anything nowadays on DVD of the later versions of No Retreat, No Surrender, you will see Don Ford Van Dam's muss on it. You see his face on it, but it lies to you because he's not the star of the fucking film. All it is a cheap version of the Karate Kid goes Rocky 4. You got Don Ford Van Dam at the beginning. He jumps in the air. He causes some poor guy to have a limp. Then you see little bits here and there. Then nearly at the end, at a tournament, he batters the shit out of someone. He fouls them that many times. It's unbelievable. Then the main character comes in, kicks the shit out of Van Dam. Dead easy. That's it. That's his role. Oh, to make you laugh, you get a jolt of Bruce Lee. They don't call him Bruce Lee, but we all get the jolt of Bruce Lee, played by the legendary Bruce Lee. He was famous for imitating the imitation Bruce Lee films. When the Bruce Lee imitated films were coming around and they was popular, along when Bruce Lee sadly passed away. Because he looked so much like Bruce Lee, he could imitate Bruce Lee, looks like that brilliantly out of any other imitator. They had him play the role of a ghost of Bruce Lee. You're not hearing things here, people. A fucking ghost of Bruce Lee teaching a young lad how to do martial arts, and he kicks Don Ford Van Dam's ass. He has it handing to him. It reminds me of Black Eagle. You have the big epic face of Don Ford Van Dam slapped in your face. Makes out he's the big villain, the big star of the film, and he's not. Don Sifuta is the star of the film. Which basically was just a cheap version of fucking James Bond and Don Ford Van Dam. You could say he's a bit of a baddie, but barely does anything in the film. He's in it here and there, and they have a fight. You want to see better Don Ford Van Dam films? What's Bloodsport? What's Kickboxer? What's the Taste the Wall? Or it's called Lionheart. It's called A Wall or Lionheart. It had 2 different titles. What's them? You want to see fucking Don Ford Van Dam at his best. 3 damn good films. Bloodsport, Kickboxer, Lionheart. That's Don Ford Van Dam at his best when he was in his heyday. But I've got them. Yes, it does have a shit, but this one I like it for the action, except for the shitty downbeat ending. It's still not a bad one. No Retreat, No Surrender 2. I might, if I ever find the 3rd one, I'll kick that out as well and probably get that. This one, just so I don't always watch Blood and Blood, so I don't always watch Sets of Fires. This is from loads of good actors. Everyone here, even Ray Alter, who is sadly no longer with us, sad may he rest. Every one of these do a damn good performance. I'll say it again. Does a damn good performance. For Rotten Tomatoes, fuck you Rotten Tomatoes. And I do mean that by the bottom of my heart. Sylvester Stallone put loads of rate on when he did this film. He puts his art in this film. Yes, it's a very deep, very political film. But you see a very, very good performance. You will see a damn good acting role from the best actor ever. Going in the best business ever. Robert De Niro, Sylvester Stallone, all these actors, not one weak actor beyond any of them. This here is a damn good cop drama. No, it's not an action film. And that's what else the professor was like, oh, he does his action films. Do you ever see The Rockies? Do you ever see this film? No, he does not. No, he does not. Professor Stallone does not pursue the Rotten Tomatoes. Fuck Rotten Tomatoes. A fucking lumpy idea. If never a day. If never a day. That's my Rotten Tomatoes. But yeah, 2 good DVDs. One day around the road I might review them. I've already reviewed receipts before. My favourite one had to be the third one. But the first one, you already heard what I said about it. The second one, I don't mind it. The downbeat ending kind of pissed me off. But it's still not a bad one. But into them, people, I'm going to keep talking about what I like doing. So into them. I know this was a longer one what I normally do. But into them. Be smart. Be safe. See you later.